What's going on, guys? Big Time 110 here. Today we're going to be checking out a ROM called MSM Xtended for the OnePlus 7 Pro. Now this ROM is based off Android 11, and just for the record, guys, I tried to make a video on this ROM before, but I had so many problems and issues that I decided to scrap the video. It's like they say, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. And that's exactly what I did. Check out that cool animation, guys. And before I forget, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Alright, now that we're at the home screen, we can check out double tap to sleep, which is working great. Double tap to wake, which is also working great. We see the ambient display and the fingerprint working real good, as it should. Okay, now that we're back at the home screen, as you can see, we have the Google Now feed on the left, and it's really nice and smooth. Okay, now here's something that I wanted to show you guys. Look at all this blur animation that you see here. To me, this is something that I like when ROMs try to differentiate themselves from the other ROMs. Look at the quick settings, look at the colors. This is just straight out of the box. I have not tweaked anything. Now this ROM comes with its own launcher called Xtended Launcher. I like this launcher a lot. It's really nice and fast and fluid. Moving on to the display here, you can see the 90 frames per second, 90 Hz is working great. No problems or issues whatsoever. Alright, so moving on to the camera, guys. This camera is no bueno, no good. So you might as well install Gcam to get better results. With that out of the way, let's go ahead and go to network and internet. Here we can see that we do have Wi-Fi calling already active, so no need to go into the settings if you forget. And we also have the voice over LTE working. Check out those little animations, guys. Isn't that cool? I just love those animations. Moving on to battery, guys. This ROM is not going to disappoint you. And one of the features that it has is called smart charging. Now this is something that I wish every ROM had. I love this feature a lot. And if you guys want to see some screen on time, well, just pause the video and check it out. This ROM is a beast. I was getting anywhere from 5 to 7.5 hours of screen on time. Moving on to display, guys. Here you're not gonna find all the settings and options that you need. As you can see, if you press on styles and wallpapers, it didn't work, but it's okay. We have the option somewhere else, like always. Let's go ahead and go to security, guys. Here we can see that we have a screen lock, fingerprint, and face unlock, and smart lock. So for everybody that likes that face unlock, it's here. Moving on to the OnePlus settings, here we have your touchscreen gestures, so you could customize your phone however you want. And if we go back here, we also have display modes, which includes high brightness mode, the automatic high brightness mode, DC dimming, and your panel modes, which are here. You only get 2 options, and that's okay. As you can see, MSM Xtended branded there. And we go down a little bit low, and we see the notification slider options here, so that's good to know. Okay, I think it's time to check out extensions, because that's what we're here for. Okay, let's go ahead and begin with theme room. Under theme room, we do have the system theme option, and these are all the options that we have available. You also get the accent picker, gradient picker, and also your setting dashboards, your volume panel, extensions background, and also you can change your font. So look at all these options, guys. I'm pretty sure you'll find something you'll like. Okay, here we have the icon shape. Here you can just click on anything, set it, and forget it. Now, if we move on to the status bar icon, here we could just change how the icons on your status bar look. So let's go ahead and change it right now. Let's choose Victor. Bam, change. If we go back in there and choose circular, boom, change. Now we also have clock styles here. You have all these options available. I'm pretty sure you'll find something you like. Okay, and if we move down below that, we have the quick setting themes. Here you could change how your quick settings look and feel. Moving on to buttons, guys. Here we have the volume button, and in here we have the ability to change the behavior of the volume button. So if you want to long press to change the track or just wake up the device, you can do so here. let's go ahead and go to the decor room. Here we have the ambient display options. Here you can choose as always on and always on when charging, only when new notifications, and double tap to check the phone like I have. If you want to save some battery, that's what you have, but you have the option to turn it on as always. Here we have the screen edge lighting, so you could choose the custom color and the pose and everything. And right at the bottom, we do have the ambient display customization. Here we could choose custom text, custom color, and even add an image. Now that's a cool feature. I like that. Let's check it out. I'm gonna go ahead and go to gallery, and let's go ahead and choose that wallpaper. See how it looks. Okay, let's go ahead and double tap to wake the screen, which look at that. Look how nice that looks. I like that. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it. So let's go back into the options here. Okay, here we have other options like the battery level. We have the clock settings here. We have all these options where you can just change everything from the seconds to the AM PM style, the date position, date style, and even the letters and the clock size. So choose whatever you like. Now just below that, we do have a battery bar option. Have you seen this before where we have it on the top or the bottom? So I'm gonna leave it off for now. Okay, if we go to animations here at the bottom, we do have the screen off animation. So we're gonna choose CRT, which is my favorite. And you guys can mess with the rest of the options here. I don't. All right, let's move on to gestures real quick. Here we do have all these options available, including the power menu, which I'll show you in a little bit. Here we also get the screen off torch. So if you want to have the power button to turn on your torch when the screen is off, then this is where you turn that on. You also get your double tap to sleep options here. But let's go ahead and move on to lock screen. So under lock screen here, guys, we do have all these options so that you can change like the weather, the charging info, the animation, everything that you like is here. Even the finger on the display option to change the icon, that's here too. So if you have a favorite one, you can choose whatever you like from these options. Moving on to the navigation, here we have the enable and disable, your inverted, and under your system navigation we do get all three, which I know a lot of other ROMs have been only showing you two options, but this one has all three. So that's good for people that want to have the other options. Okay, let's move on to notifications. Here we have the heads up, we have the battery charging light, and we also get the dose brightness configuration, so you can customize however you like here. Okay, let's go ahead and go to power menu. Here we can turn on whatever options you like, and this is what I was going to show you guys. So let's turn on the options, and let's go ahead and go to that power menu by holding down the power button. So let's go ahead and do that real quick, and as you can see, this menu will pop out. We have all these options like your screen recorder, your flashlight. Even if you have any smart TVs, you can control them through here. If you go to power here, we get the power and restart. But if you do restart, then you get these options. You get a system UI, a regular system reboot, a hot boot, a recovery, or even go to straight to your bootloader. So that's one of those menus that I like. Moving on to quick settings, guys. Here you could change everything from the layout to the tile to the color to the vibration and touch. Everything that you like here, even the brightness slider, you can change that. Under status bar, we have status bar items. Here you can turn off whatever icons you don't like. For me, I always turn off NFC because I don't like that square. I'd rather have the letters, but if it has a square, I just turn it off. If we also get traffic indicators, so you can turn that on, turn it off. And we also get the battery styles here, so you can choose from these options. Now, we could also choose the battery percentage. So if you want to hidden, enabled, or disabled, and we also get an icon that you could turn on. So when you're charging your phone, you'll see this icon next to it. We can also change the voice over LTE icon, so if you have a favorite, you can choose it from here. And the same can be said for the voice over Wi-Fi, so if you have a favorite one, you can go ahead and choose it from here. Moving on to system, guys, here we have smart pixels, the screenshot type, and that's pretty much it. But let's go ahead and move on to extras. Here we do have a gaming mode, which is something that I like. As you can see, we have a tile there, so you can turn it on, and if you click on it, you could adjust the settings, and you can even add the games that you want to trigger the gaming mode. And as you can see, guys, we're rocking the latest version of Android, which is 11, and this was the latest build as of December 18. Now, here are some benchmarks for those interested. As you can see, it has 113,724. We do get good streaming and good browsing. And here are some more single core and multi scores. One thing I will say, this ROM comes packed with so many options. I mean, just take a look at all these tiles here in the quick settings. You have everything that you could like, you know. We even have the nearby share, the panel modes, etc., etc. There's so many that I'm pretty sure you'll find something that's useful for you. Now, here's the $1,000,000 question, guys. Would I recommend this ROM to you guys? Absolutely. This ROM has impressed me by its long-lasting battery and its solid performance, great aesthetically pleasing look, and yeah, guys, give it a try. You guys will not be disappointed. Now, guys, thank you for the subscribers, thank you for the likes, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.